Can't child, no cap, man. I'm fucking with Lil Zay Visual with a hard nigga. Yeah.
My Balenciaga, baby, bad and bougie, big old booze and booty. I told my little dog to stay in school, I'm trying to recruit more shooters. I just made your auntie wash my car, I know how to use it. His mama crying, they don't know who did it, we let the news confuse. The way you cook that dope, I can tell you don't know what you doing, do you? Why the fuck you ain't go grab that wire hanger? Use a ruler, use a loser. Run around this bitch, act like you a shooter. I shoot out your windows to the Mac, it's like 2 new computers. He a rat, I know where he stay, go to the mouse pad. Y'all something like crying in the club, you going outside. Niggas really son, show respect when you come around there. Cause 3 stacks will turn your ass into an outcast. Sandwich bad, turkey bags, body bags, I'm about that. I'm a weatherman, I send your ass up with a clouds at. Cap shit, flaw shit, I can't even be around that. Fuck the white, I might just bring Bobby Brown back. I'm so efficient. Only difference is don't blow a whistle, total pistol. When you got motion, you gotta have soldiers with you. Motion picture. Every nigga around me got some type of motion, nigga. Every nigga around you hoes, you a hoe right with him. I'm on her head and you with him, so you gon' go right with him. And you can't get up in this flick, but it's a motion picture. And you can't get up in this flick, but it's a motion picture. Motion picture. I just put a switch on a new blick and change the BPM. These niggas hate to see you take out RP to him. We ain't never stretching on no hoes, we not needing them. Ain't no sense in texting paragraph, cause I'm not reading them. Know these niggas tired of defeat, just like shoelaces. I'm feeling like a Sheen Rock, I only love them blue faces. I just swapped my bitch out, why? Cause she was too basic. These niggas rapping to the law, I wonder who raised them. Told them take that chain off, why? Cause it was fugazi. Sweating over the pot, long fork, like the Blue Ranger. I can't step plain, too fly, like the Blue Angels. I just put feet on that dope, I just Luke Kangol, yeah. To play it safe, you better watch how you do me. If I played the lottery, my favorite number 223. Niggas say he want them pie, we put it up like Uber Eats. Bitch say she got a man that ain't got shit to do with I'm so efficient. Only difference is don't blow a whistle, total pistol. When you got motion, you gotta have soldiers with you. Motion picture. Every nigga around me got some type of motion, nigga. Every nigga around you hoes, you a hoe right with him. I'm on her head and you with him, so you gon' go right with him. And you can't get up in this flick, but it's a motion picture. And you can't get up in this flick, but it's a motion picture. Motion picture.
Yo.
What's happening?
What it do?
It's a Chop Up Podcast, man.
And you already know what's going on, man. We in the building.
It's your boy Third World. Got Big V.
Hey, look, before we introduce our guest, that was Motion Picture, man. You
Motion
know?
Picture. Definitely a dope
Shot
track.
by Lil Zay, right?
Lil Zay visuals.
Hell
Definitely ripped that one.
Hey, man, we got a return guest, man. Another original, bro.
Original Chop Up fam.
When we were first getting started, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You been through it with us.
Yeah, he been through the rough times. He seen where we were and where we at now, bro.
Yeah, y'all doing y'all thing, man. I salute it, dog.
Hell yeah.
I salute it.
Jump right in.
Yeah, jump right in, NASCAR. That right on time.
What up, homie?
What it do?
What's going on?
What up?
What's up, man?
You can just mic up.
Yeah. We got NASCAR in the building.
NASCAR.
Hey, we doing it big, man. We trying to, but you got some big shit popping, bro. That was Motion Picture. Solja Da Money Man in this bitch.
Oh yeah, you know I got a lot of stuff popping. That Motion Picture is one of the tracks that I just dropped recently. You know, it's doing good. It's starting to take off. You know, people starting to catch on. You know, and I got a lot of stuff, man. I got a lot of heat, man. I got that. I got a track called Serena. I got a track called Raw Nigga. I got so much stuff, man. It's crazy, but we gonna get into a little bit more of that in the interview. I ain't gonna let all the cat out the bag.
Hey, look, the interview has started, man, but we all gonna go down the line. You know, I want to talk about Motion Picture first because that bitch heating up right now.
Yeah, definitely.
And you snapped on that bitch, dog.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what was the motivation behind that one?
Man,
you
really,
you touch a lot of topics.
Yeah.
In motion picture.
You know, motion picture, man, is basically like, you know, when you got them lights on you in the camera, you in the light, and when you know who you is, that's what inspired it. And it also, I inspired it, you know, on some real shit, man. Just, I've been slept on. So I was like, you know what? I'm about to go at their neck. I ain't finna slack on nothing. Like, I'm coming bar for bar on every single word. And if you think that you're gonna go bar for me with that, then stop it. Just cut that shit out right now.
He dropping bombs early in the interview.
Sure.
You know.
Hey, that's what's
shout out to my producer, man.
Who did that? I was gonna ask you.
Spade Mello did that. Shout out to Spade. You know, shout out to NASCAR already. You know, she my promotion team.
Yeah.
Shout out to Splash Life Booking. You know, if you want to book me, you got to go through Splash Life.
Okay.
To even get to that. You know what I mean?
Shout out Dollar
You
Day.
know. Oh yeah, always. And you know, of course, I always got to shout out Lil Zay Visual, dog, because he behind the camera when I'm shooting these videos, and you know, Zay got the eye for it, bro, and he make what I think about come to reality when it come to putting these videos together, man. So
I see you with the doctor suit on, everything, clipboard, playing your role.
Hey, straight up though, like real talk, all that was his idea.
Yeah.
Like that was him. Like he was like, man, bro was like, man, nah, man, you need to do this. Like, all I do is just make the music. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And that's the job of a videographer, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely bring the vision to life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So shit. Well, let's talk about. We're gonna talk about all of this shit, man. Cause we watched Serena before you came in here, man. Hey, I seen whose idea was it to do all of that you did in that video? Cause
man, that part, you know, the song when I made the song Serena, you know, I was like, man, we got to shoot it because it's Serena. You know what I'm saying? It's tennis, so we had to shoot it on the tennis court. And I had my son in the video with that. You know, I had a couple of models and shit in there or whatever. And it was like basically my son and Zay idea that they came up with. Like, and he, at that time, I think he was 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, he wanted to be in the video. I was like, all right, cool deal.
Yeah.
Let's rock it.
Son 10 now?
He'll be 11 on Monday.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, he'll be 11 on Monday.
Happy early birthday.
Sure.
Yeah.
For sure, man. How is it, man, running around doing this music and having kids?
Man, you know, it's tiresome. You know what I'm saying? Because you doing the music, you gotta go in the studio, you gotta come do things like this, and then you still got to be a father at the same time. So I think I balance it pretty well. You know what I mean? I try to balance it pretty well. You know, sometimes, you know, he gets aggravated and be like, Dad, you gotta leave right now. Yeah, bro, I got to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he understands and he's intrigued with the music right now.
Right.
So with that being said, he comes to the studio with me, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes he be out late as shit, and I be like, nah, man, I gotta take you to the house, and I just come back.
Yeah.
And you know, he likes the beat stuff, so he's trying to get into something, you know. I'm gonna let him get his feet wet, but not too early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, how did you get in NASCAR?
Man, we go way back. We go way back, man. Honestly, we met through a mutual person. Right. You know what I'm saying? And they popped up on me. And, you know, when I first had started my label, Full Plate Entertainment, you know what I mean? And she popped up on me, and we was trying to do something, but, you know, things fell apart with us and an individual. And then a little bit after that, I think I had got signed to a label, you know.
What label was that?
That was Platinum Count.
Yeah, Platinum Count over with?
Yeah, that shit dead.
Oh, you can't skip that one.
He trying to skip over?
Well, he trying to skip
that
over.
Shit, he said that shit smooth. Like, yeah, I was trying to, Platinum Count. I remember y'all was doing a lot of promotion. I seen you around Busta Rhymes and all of that shit. Yeah, man.
I mean, the situation was, you know, it wasn't all bad, but it wasn't all good either. You know,
Yeah.
I gained some jewels from it, and I gained, you know, a lot of essential knowledge about the industry and the business. You know what I mean? Because it is a music business. A lot of people get it misconstrued.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I learned a lot, you know, dealing with them. Like I said, it wasn't all bad, so I ain't gonna just sit here and just be like, oh yeah, you know. But when the contract was up, I didn't resign.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
wanted
And I
to go back
don't
independent.
even want to get into no negative thing about that, but talk about some of the gems that you did get from
You said
some
the
gems that you
man,
got from
I
being
learned,
signed
you
to
know,
Platinum Count.
promotion is the key. You gotta have marketing dollars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and it just how to maneuver in the business, making sure your stuff is registered, making sure you got your BMI straight, making sure you got, you know, whether you're using BMI, ASCAP, you know, your sound scan. You know, NASCAR did some of
I
this
was about
shit
to
for me
say,
before.
she is the go-to for that shit.
I just, you know, I learned everything now about the business. You know what I mean? So that way now, I can't get fucked over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't get fucked over. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think the business was handled properly like it should have been when I was underneath that label. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know, bygones, bygones. I can still talk to him to this day. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the business got to be straight.
Right.
Straight up. You know, I ain't even gonna cap about that. The business got to be straight.
What was like your requirements to completing the contract?
I had to give like, I want to say like, it was like 4 or 5 singles or some shit like that. I think it was. I had to remember. I had to go back, honest, look at the paperwork, but I just gave them what they needed. Excuse me. I think the last song that I had to give them was the one with, was it Reach? No, it was with Cassidy. Yeah, with Cassidy.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Cassidy got a song together. That shit hot too. Right. But that was the last thing that I had to give them. You know, Run Up the Bag was underneath them. Shit, it was, I don't know, I gave them a lot of songs, bro. I gave them a lot of songs. And I was supposed to give them like 2 EPs, but you know, the way the contract, it was like kind of breaching, they was lagging and like, nah, we're gonna wait, we wanna hold off. I was like, nah. So then when the end of the contract, it was like, man, we're gonna resign, we're gonna restructure this. I was like, nah, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the songs that I recorded with that for the EP, they got it, but you know, it probably won't never be released. To be honest, they gonna probably hold that shit capture.
But that's what most labels do though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like once the artist backs out of the situation, no label wants to deal with an infringement or a breach of contract to say, okay, if I do drop it and we didn't really go over the fine writing of this contract, he can come back and sue them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So most people are gonna hold it captive, like he said. I mean, good look on all the features, good look on everything, but when the artist essentially isn't happy, I just think that when it comes to the label, you have to understand at the end of the day, bro, like, you can get these recording labels, but whatever you lack in your artistry is what you need from them.
Right.
Meaning, if you got a super producer, you don't need their production team.
Right.
If you have a promo team, you don't need their promo team. If you lack on marketing, then of course you say, what's up with a distribution deal?
Right,
and as an artist, you have to have knowledge enough to know the difference in between things of what you need and what you lack in your artistry. And that's how we come about with those 360 deals.
Yeah.
When they say, we're gonna literally give you a contract, here's the advance, here's this, and they make it sound good. And then all of a sudden, like he was saying, he gets into a contract to where he's obligated to give these people these things in order to even get out of it. Yeah. But at the same time, they're lacking on what they need to do for the artist. Yeah. At the end of the day, bro, the label is cool, but you have to know what you need the label for. Yeah. And that's the important key in your artistry, in your development, is knowing what you need the label for. Yeah. What do you lack in your artistry? Most artists, from what I can see, they lack marketing and they lack promo.
Right.
When Solja linked back up with me, he said, NASCAR, look, like, I wanted to deal with you through the mutual person that we did. However, you know, it fell apart for whatever the reason was. Cool, not a deal.
Right, right.
But when we linked back up and when he began to tell me about what happened with the label and things of that nature, and just with me knowing and being around things, and even just really having accolades with breaking a few records with Sony Red, because I A&R with Sony Red for at least like a year and a half. I think that was when that Colonial Loud song came out, is when I broke that with Music Exchange and Manny Mad Dog, shout out to Manny, and the whole record pool type joints. So when he came to me, I'm like, so what's up? And he gave me the whole spiel, and I'm like, bro, like, run. I'm telling him, like, because I know that at the end of the day, when I sat down and talked to him the first time, like, I knew he had the investment.
Right.
The investment wasn't what he lacked. He lacked the consistency of marketing. He lacked the consistency of promotion. He's a father.
Right.
You know what I mean? He has a real 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you're juggling, when you're juggling both of them, you have to sit back and say, like, at some point in time, if I have the money to invest, then, and I want to go independent,
right,
what do I lack and what do I need? Right. So he knew exactly what he needed from them not doing what they were supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying? So at least he had, like he said, it wasn't all bad. However, it wasn't all good. But again, as an artist, you have to have the knowledge enough to know to say, man, this deal isn't for me. I need to get out. I need to figure out. I need to revamp. And so that's what we're doing this year with him.
Yeah.
Literally.
I'm already seeing the growth.
Man,
right.
You feel me?
Right.
How long you been doing this for the people that don't?
Cause you know your shit, man. Hey, look, hold on. Miss Colton said, "Hey, Earth Gang on there."
What's up, man? What's up to everybody? Like, and those people that you're mentioning now are people that I started out with.
Right.
I started out radio hosting with Southern Muscle Radio. That's an internet-based radio station down in Tampa.
For real?
Yeah, I never did promotion or any of this before I started out. I started out doing exactly what you're doing right now.
Damn,
it was internet based, and I had a mutual friend that grew up with me and my family, and she came to me and she's like, I have an opportunity to be on the radio. And she's a beautiful female. Shout out to Queen Plug Radio, but she's a beautiful female, and so we ended up linking up together, and it was just astronomical, man. Like, just really getting into the game, but everything went so fast.
Right.
Like, once I became a host, it was like, bro, like, this is where I belong. And I can remember even in graduating from high school, and I'm not gonna tell my age, but graduating from high school, if you can remember where the last day of school, people leave you little comments in your yearbook, you know what I mean? And I can remember people saying, you're funny. Of course, I was class clown throughout my whole life, you know what I mean? But I like to have fun, and there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, I can remember people saying that, and when she reached out to me, she's like, you're born for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you have a voice, you have a strong voice, people listen to you when you talk, you know what I mean? Like, this is for you. So when we started out, bro, like, I interviewed so many people.
Yeah.
But the number one that I'll always remember, and shout out to Black History Month, is that I ended up interviewing the first African female American NASCAR driver, and her name is Tia Norfleet. So that was literally like,
that's big shit.
Yeah, like that was the moment. That was the moment that I knew. And I mean, we interviewed a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, off the top of my head that I can think of, I remember you interviewing Young Dro. I remember interviewing Two Pistols.
Yeah.
And that's when Two Pistols had some beef down in Tampa with some people. Like, the beef even came on the show. Like,
shit, yeah,
like, bruh, it was wild. Like, our show was called Mayhem Monday, and we were on every Monday. And it was a week long, literally, show. Like, everybody had their own show. You had Boy Shorts and Stilettos, two girls from Tampa.
Yeah.
You had me and old girl. She was from Pensacola. I was from Pensacola. And so we just did numbers.
Damn.
And the DJ at the time, shout out to DJ 3, he's like, bro, like, y'all bring it.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm giving you your interviews, you're killing the interviews, like, and now this is where I say, I want to get into promoting other people's music.
Okay, cool.
I like,
cool.
yeah, like I like the mainstream and the headliners. They're cool, the celebrity people. But what about the people that I know in my city, or she knows, or even other people know that ain't never been heard?
Yeah.
So that's when I fell into the passion for it. So we added that segment to the show of Mayhem Monday, and it was like, okay, all artists that got fire music, hit me up.
Yeah.
And that's just really what it was. I've always had an ear for music. A hidden goal and hidden gem of mine is that I took piano lessons and I actually played the piano. So I mean,
Damn, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, like it's certain little things that you look at me and you're like,
you done fucked up now. Somebody you played piano. Oh yeah,
Right.
I need some keys.
right? So I mean,
Keys.
I've always had a
Soldier say, I need that. I need the
ear
keys on
for
that.
it. Yeah, so I mean,
them.
at the end of the day,
88.
we ended up doing that. And then, so this is when I get into about the second year. And Manny, I sought out Manny.
Yeah.
Manny is a long-time vet in the game. And he's been everywhere, man. From hip-hop fraternity to working with Deb Anthony to being an A&R at Sony Distribution themselves. That's how I got on with the, A&R with Sony Red. So, I mean, he brought me on and he's like, you know, you have an ear for music.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I want to bring you on, and we got a lot of campaigns coming up. The Colonial Loud was one.
Yeah.
The broadcasting of, I think it was America's Got Next.
Yeah.
We did that under a campaign, the Chaotica Ball.
Right.
I was under the promotion campaign for that as well with Manny.
Wow.
So once that second year just took by storm, you know what I mean? Like, it was just really at this point, I was sought out to do something. At that point, I knew I had a purpose in the industry. And so once I started working with artists, it's just like they came from everywhere. So again, getting back to Potent and getting back to Earth Gang, those are all some of the original artists that sought me out to say, you know, we seen you around, we hung out with you, you're cool, but now it's a different part of you that we want to tap into. Ty Beezy was one of them as well.
He did.
Free Ty Beezy.
Like me and Ty, and it's sort of like me and the relationship Ty Beezy had was even with me and Solja. Like they take me under them, and I'm like, yo, whatever it is, I'm at your disposal.
Right.
If you're paying me, it's like you might as well be with me at that point, because whatever you need, I'm gonna give you. He called me and he said, I want you to be my manager. And I'm like,
Yeah, she shot me down. Cause because I know, like real talk, I know she gonna look out for my best interest. She not going to she not gonna try to get over on me. She not gonna try to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of shit I need, because in this game, dog, it's a lot of people, a lot of artists, they get fucked over. Like, a lot of people don't even own their rights to their music.
Right.
They don't even own their own catalog, bro. And that's the craziest part. And we the ones in the studio. We the ones missing time for our kid. Like she said, you know, 9 to 5. My kids is a 9 to 5 job.
Right.
You can't. Ain't no taking off from that.
You
know what I'm
that
saying?
be about 24 hours.
That shit. 365.
they all in the background will be on the phone, man.
You know
when we talking business.
And I be trying to do business, but you know, I love it all. You feel what I'm saying? Damn, I'm sitting here drinking Patron and I got my own motherfucking shit. Hey, TC Tequila, y'all don't drop my endorsement. Let me move this out the way. I just thought about that shit.
And look at you violating right now. Look at Soldier Da Money, motion picture, he violating on motion picture.
I'm tripping, but if y'all like is a tequila connoisseur.
Hold on. You got a tequila, bro, and you ain't got it here?
Man,
With
listen,
TC
it was
tequila,
just like,
Bugging,
you know.
And that's all we drink is
I'm gonna get you a bottle.
Please
you know
do,
what I'm saying?
bro.
I'm gonna get you 2. I'm gonna give you 1 to drink, and I'm gonna give you 1. I'm gonna autograph it, and that's just to keep.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you that TC Tequila, man. You know, shout out to TC Tequila. If y'all ain't drinking TC Tequila, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing? But you can go to my Instagram page, click on the link in there, and it's a promo code where you can use
purchase.
What?
for you to be able to purchase it. You know, online they'll send it straight to your doorstep. You know, boxed up. You know, and bow tied up and all of that. You know what I mean?
Shit. Hell yeah, we need that definitely, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's big shit, bro.
Oh yeah, man. I like I say, it wasn't all bad. It wasn't all good with the label. But I learned some things, and they reached out to me. You know what I'm saying? And TC Tequila did, and they seen me like, man, we want you to endorse this. And I was like, at first I was like skeptical.
Yeah.
I was like, man,
how it tastes though?
Man, it's smooth. I promise you. Like I'm drinking some tequila right now.
Tequila. Yeah, thank you.
But
Something.
I'm drinking some tequila right now. But like it's when I say it's smooth.
Yeah.
Like, man, matter of fact, whenever you get time, go look at my Instagrams.
Yeah.
And watch. If it's harsh, you'll know when somebody take a shot of it.
Yep.
It's smooth. I ain't gonna lie, it's the smoothest tequila I ever. I'm not just talking because they endorsed it to me.
Yeah.
It is smooth. So I stand 100% behind that shit. You know what I mean? And it's dope as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Where was that label based out of?
They are based in Atlanta now, but they are from Philadelphia.
TC.
You know what I'm saying? You talking about the liquor or the record label? Oh yeah, they are in Atlanta now.
Yeah.
But they are they're based, you know what I'm saying, from like Philly and New York area.
Okay.
Shit like that.
They reached out to you.
Yeah, man. Like a
lot of artists like from this area. There has been a few artists that have been signed.
Right.
But a lot of artists can't say that
right.
they've been signed before.
Right. Yeah, they reached out to me, and real talk, like he had called me. I was on my Instagram, like I was on that bitch like going ham.
Yeah.
And shit. And they reached out to me, and he called. He like, man, I think he called me like, how you what you call that shit when you video call somebody on
FaceTime?
Yeah, on Instagram.
Yeah.
And they called me, and then I hung up on them. Straight up, I hung the phone up. She know how I am. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker say I hung up on her, I'm like, click. And then he called me back.
Yeah.
I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be playing around, man. I got shit I need to be doing.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, whoop the whoop. And then he sent me his contact number. And he said, call me. So I called their phone. And then, it went from here and there. And then next thing you know, I was on the airplane going to Atlanta. And I went down there and, looked it over, talked. Okay, cool, boom. You know what I'm saying? And we did that. As you can see, when they gave a nigga the bag, you feel what I'm saying? And went there and did that. And next thing you know, I'm partying with Busta and them. And I'm at Birdman House, when I did a song with Reese Youngin, let me see, with Cassidy, you know what I'm saying? I got a vlog in my phone right now that I can't even release with Cassidy. Like, we really like going at it, you know what I'm saying? Like, we sitting there, I was like, man, I want to challenge you. Right. I want to challenge you.
You can't release that. Damn,
yeah,
man.
I can't release that. I got, Guala with me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bro Guala, you know what I'm saying? K Guala, dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out K Guala, man.
That's bro, man. Bro part of the camp.
That was, I challenged him, but that was a very, very, very bad idea.
Hey, you kept it real just now.
But I'm not no battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no battle rapper. I'm a lyricist.
Like going to a fight with a knife. Bro.
I can put a song together, but I'm not no battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap like I am. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Cassidy. He was cool. You know what I'm saying? He did good business. You know what I'm saying? He kept that shit G, and I salute him. You know what I'm saying? And he one of the greats too in the game, dog. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Cassidy is one of the greats in the game, and I got a lot of things that's transpiring in my brain that I want to do. People who I want to work with.
What's some of like your goals for now?
My goals,
like within the next 6 months to a year. 6
months to a year, I would say in the next 6 months to a year, I want to climb my fan base. Okay. As far as with my music, that's goal number one.
You're gonna definitely do that with NASCAR.
You know what I'm saying? Climb my fan base. Oh, yes indeed.
Motherfuckers gonna be listening to you in Cali,
I already locked.
I'm gonna pitch him everywhere.
That way.
Nah, but I mean, essentially, like that's my job.
What's the song that caught you though? That made you be like, yeah.
Oh, she got stuff that I didn't. She way before this.
Even before this, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I sat down and listened to Unreleased.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, like he has the talent. Like he does, like, and everybody always thinks like you have to be the best spitter and the best rhymer.
Nah.
And it's not about that.
Tell him,
you know what I
please.
mean? Like you don't have to be the best spitter or the best rhymer, but you have to have a knowledge enough to know that where you lack, you add in other things.
Yeah.
Whether it's the feature, whether it's the production.
Yeah.
Or whether it's just the marketing you alone, because and even with rebranding him, like that's what I told him. I'm like, so we're going back to square one. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Like we're going and we're cleaning out Instagrams, we're cleaning out Facebooks. Everything has to be organic because that's the way I want to rebrand you back to the world. Shout out to Splash Life again. Dollar is impeccable with marketing. And we make a dope team, bro.
Dollar is like, me and Dollar is locked like that. So,
yeah, he
like,
cool as a fan, dog.
Yeah,
He's
so
faithful, he a good person, and
100%.
he told me, you know what I'm saying, like Dollar, she actually, you know what I'm saying, put Dollar on to me.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think it was when I went and did the show with Big Boogie and T-Rail. I was on that
he
ticket.
hit me up about that show. I said, so you want to slide? He like, yo, I got what it take on Soul Kitchen. I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm going to hit my people up. You sure you want to slide? He like, man, NASCAR, I really want you to be my manager, but we going to talk about that a different time. I need a slot, you know? And I'm like, okay, no doubt. I've worked with Splash Life now for at least a good 5 to 6 years.
Yeah.
I linked with Splash Life when Bianca Clark came out. Shout out to Sis.
Shout out to Bianca Clark,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? Like, that's when I linked in with Dollar. And from there, I've seen how he's even taken headlining artists and doubled and tripled their numbers with marketing and shows.
We had an episode, right? I think you was chiming in.
She
on
called in.
Yeah.
When NASCAR called in.
about the promotion and stuff like that.
That was with Tata Guru and
Breezy.
Breezy.
Yeah.
Look, Dollar, he brought a lot of artists like to where they were like people didn't know who they were.
Correct.
At that time.
Right.
And
Correct.
Dollar was literally we in the back recording. I got like videos of shit of like that people never seen, like behind the booking. That's what it's called.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I got stuff of like filming stuff, and he telling me like, look, bruh, this shit finna, like, these artists that I'm bringing, bro, about to blow up.
Man,
Next few months,
that's the
Fredo
crazy,
Bang.
that's the craziest shit ever because, like I say, he was talking to me, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, NASCAR, but he ain't know me from nothing. Like he never even heard of my name. You know what I'm saying? People in the city know me, people in Atlanta and certain, but he never heard of me, right? And she got me on the ticket, you know what I'm saying, with the show.
Right.
And I'm in that bitch, and he never heard, like, for real, none of my music. And then he heard that motion picture.
Yeah.
He was like,
You snap.
oh, yeah. And he literally, like, we was talking at the show after I performed.
Yeah.
And then I was like, man, I'm trying to go over here, cause matter of fact, I was about to drop a gem right there. I'm gonna wait on that one.
Yeah, he really about to, bro.
Yeah,
Chill out, man.
And the shit was crazy.
You gonna make me look like I ain't doing my job, man. Chill out, man.
So he was like, this, and then next day, you know, he was like, man, I'm fucking with that motion picture, dog. He was like, bro, I'm like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, don't listen to the music. They just go as what's I guess you could say what's hot.
Yeah.
But he actually listened to it, and he was like, bro, he was like, nah. He was like, that song right there, that song is a hit.
That's the one.
Straight up, he told me. And then he just went to digging through my profile, and he was like, bruh, what is going on?
Yeah.
He was like, nah, man, I'm about to bring you over here with me.
Yeah.
Straight up. And he kept, you know, he been
That's
keeping
Dollar
it
right
gangster,
here.
dog. He been keeping it real, and I saluted it, and
And we
You
did the
know.
same thing with Ty Beezy, man.
Yeah.
Same day, all of them shows, Beezy, man. Beezy hit me up, man. What we got this week? This what we got. He opened for Fredo Bang.
Yeah.
I was there.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, bruh, listen, one thing about me, I'm gonna put you where you need to be at.
Yeah.
If you got a bag, I'm gonna put you where you need to be at.
Right.
You wanna be a star? I'm gonna feed you to them.
Yeah.
And guess
But you
what?
got to be ready. That's just literally like all of my plugs that I ended up coming in contact to were gurus.
Yeah.
And they taught me.
Yeah.
Whether if I paid for the knowledge, because I'm going to tell you something, they ain't give me the whole game.
Yeah.
Some of this I paid for. And I can show you on my Cash App where I'm paying for tutorials on release rollouts on singles, EPs, and LPs. I'm paying for this knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm paying for knowledge to learn how to do pros. I'm paying for copyright now. Like, I'm paying for all of this from industry gurus. Some of them people been in the game for like 20 years. Damn near when I was born type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like I'll pay for the knowledge. Like I tell them all the time, like, bro, like I don't want it for free. I want it, but I don't want it for free. I don't want you to say that you gave it to me.
Right.
So once I take my knowledge and put it along with your knowledge, then that's what I want to do. So when he sought me out, he like, I want you to be my manager. I'm like, listen, like, do you have a target audience?
Right.
That's where we started at. That's why he's saying he wants to build his audience a little bit more, because you have to have a target audience. You got to know who you're talking to,
Right.
Yeah.
when you're talking to them, when's the best time to talk to them, and how you're going to talk to them as an artist. That's what you have. You have to identify yourself to them and figure out, what am I going to do to build my fan base?
It's all about the
Fact.
engagement.
Oh yeah, then Gavin,
Correct.
see, and she got on me the other day. She was like, "Man, you need to go live more." I'm like, "Man, I don't like
Hey,
it.
you do.
Dealing with this."
You do though,
I'm not even
bro.
gonna lie,
Man.
bro.
Hey, shout out, hold on real quick. Shout out to my cousin Albert LeBron. He said, yeah, though, we in here. And then Rashawn Woods said, Gutter Gang Sean in here. They tapped in. Salute to y'all for tapping in to the
No
chat,
doubt,
bro.
man.
Like I
Salute,
just be hating, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm big like people that like really know me from the city.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if I fuck with you, I fuck with. If I don't, I don't. Like I'm antisocial than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And that's a problem that I need to work on within myself.
It's a lot of artists that's like that, though,
You
bro.
know, like I'm
Introverts.
antisocial. Like I don't
You don't fuck with
I
nobody.
don't talk to people for real. Like unless I know you or I fuck with you. Like, you know, I don't just, you know, some people can just, you know, just I don't do that. Like I be somebody, but I look at them crazy and be like, man, who the fuck? Get the fuck away from me, man.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what's crazy? Like, not to interrupt you, but about the live shit, right? When you start going live and you have a frequent basis of when you're going live, bro, you
Right.
build a community of
Consistent.
people.
Right.
That's your
right.
target
Right.
audience.
That's
That's your
waiting
fan
for
base.
you. So
Right.
now
Call them cult fans.
Now you
That's how you get 'em.
transfer them over from your live to your production of what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's how they support what
Right.
you got going on.
And that's something that I'm gonna have to get
even
better
though,
at.
Even though Third know that, we still be having to tell him sometimes like
Yeah, for
that.
me,
But
for
it done been
myself.
artists that
Right.
sat in here that seen Third work that don't
Don't even know
Third.
who I am.
I seen Third World work. I'm like, that's him right there. Like, I'm like, don't say nothing, but that's him.
Right, right.
Yeah, man, that's
Because like he
crazy.
said, I'm anti. So it's like you got to come out that shell.
Yeah, and I do too.
Yeah.
This is my first interview ever damn near in life.
Shout out to the Chop Up, man.
You feel what I'm saying? I swear to God,
because
because you're bringing me out of my norm.
Yeah.
If people want to know what NASCAR does, how are they going to know with me just sharing
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They want to relate to NASCAR. They want to relate to Solja. They want to relate to Chopper.
Right.
Yeah.
To know these are people that I want to spend my money with.
Yeah,
You're
for sure.
literally like a walking billboard once you become an artist. You're a
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
Right.
And whatever your character is and however you carry yourself, that's the people that's going to want to deal with you.
Yeah.
So now you need to figure out what you want to, even with your fan base.
Yeah.
When I sell music to them, am I giving the image of an artist that they want to buy my music?
right.
Am I worth $199 for a single?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I worth that $12.99 for the EP?
Yeah.
Like, are you really worth it? Because
Yeah.
who wants to spend money on something that it is not worth anything?
Right.
You know what I mean? Same thing I told him with my services. I'm like, bro, listen, this is what we can do. We can go over your whole portfolio right now, and that's what we did. We went over his whole portfolio. We seen the reach, we seen the engagement, what he lacks. Every day I'm on the phone with him analyzing things.
Yeah.
I'm giving him a day-by-day play
Yeah, see,
because
stay on
he
my
wants
ass.
to know where he spends his money.
Yeah. Yeah.
NASCAR is gonna show him
That's my boy.
where he spends his money, you know?
Hey, if he's spending, he at least want to know where that shit going.
yeah, but who am
But
I
you
not to
dope
show
because
you?
you gonna show him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
because there's a
real
whole
talk,
bunch
you
of
know what I'm
motherfuckers that
saying?
can't show you shit.
Hell nah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a wicked ass fucking game, bro. 'Cause I'm telling you, like I done had motherfuckers like I done spent money, and then I'm like, yo, what's going on with this? What is set? And it's, oh man, you know, well you got to show me, you can't provide. Yeah. Like come on, with this marketing shit, like I said, this game is so crazy.
It's business, man.
It's retarded, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of essential knowledge from just dealing with the labor type shit and the marketing, and I'm like, you know, open up the fucking books and let me see. Right. But I ain't even gonna get into that, you know what I'm saying?
I will say from our last interview, man, like interviewing you, man, you've grown tremendously. Like from the beginning stage.
Oh yeah, the first one.
Can I get some of your cup? I mean, a cup? Damn, man, I'm like everybody drinking around me.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, what?
It's Solja Da Money
It's ice in there?
No, ain't no ice in
Ice right there.
Tell them to get. I had
You got another cup?
I put. Yeah, they got one.
Shit.
But I put.
Nah, that's cool. I just need a kit.
Yeah.
Solja was specific about styrofoam. I was like, we got some red cups, but I got a couple styrofoams.
Yeah, double cup shorty over here. Double me up. There you go, third. Double me up, boy.
Thank you for showing
Appreciate it,
man.
There you go, bro.
Solja left over there cupless than a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I don't know what you tripping about.
Throat done got dry in it, dude. You know I'm a bougie smoker. You feel me? Shit. Wet me up. What?
Oh yeah, go ahead and matter of fact, y'all better go get that too. You know what I'm saying? That booty and go get NASCAR promotion, her merchandise,
smokers,
everything.
man,
you know
So yeah, like
everything.
that's essentially
that.
what I got coming up, man. I got a big. I ain't even gonna spill it.
Yeah.
Let's just say I got a major meeting with a major designer by the name
I
of
seen you doing some
Alani
New
Taylor.
York fashion and shit.
So, shout out to the Lab Factory in ATL. I'm gonna go chop it up with them. Matter of fact, Alani just made Megan Thee Stallion's 2-piece that was in that Hiss. Well, you know I'm not a big Meg fan, but that's neither here nor there.
But she snapped
but she ended up designing she ended up designing the red 2-piece that Meg has on in that Hiss video. So I done tapped in with a little bougie smoke. I'm gonna give y'all a little something different. Just be on the lookout for it spring and summer, man.
We definitely on the lookout for that.
Oh yeah.
We on the lookout, man. When I tell you, I just like the direction that Pensacola going in. Period. When it comes to this media shit, when it comes to the artists pushing their music and shit, like just like Third was talking about how much you improved from the first interview to this interview. Yeah, we improved too. You know what I'm saying? So it's growth for everybody. And
it's gonna be a big movement, a big motion. You know what I'm saying? The motion gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a big movement. It's gonna be epic. Gonna be stuff is gonna be crazy. And shout out to y'all for even having me here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. That's love.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be a lot of things gonna transpire here in the next 3 to 6 months.
Facts.
I can promise you that.
That's fact.
You know what I'm saying? I can definitely promise you that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. Stuff is gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? Like I got so much stuff, and you know I got a serious catalog.
Yeah, he really do.
A very serious catalog.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be retarded.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
and
retarded.
even with the serious catalog that he have, like bro, like this man stay working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I told him. I'm like, listen, bro, you don't even need an artist manager right now.
Right.
We need to tap in with your target audience. We need to do some demographics. And that's how me, him, and Splash ended up coming back to Mobile with the Boosie show. Because that's what Splash told me. He's like, man, you should have seen how receptive they were to motion picture without just even knowing him.
What I said, Third? Yeah. I said, hey, Solja Da Money Man snapped on most of this.
Yeah. So when I saw Dollar Out, I said, yo, like I gotta do, you know, a dope artist. Like he wants me in for management. I said, but Dollar, I don't think he needs management right now. You know what I mean? And I'm not the one to put him on something when he's sort of critical right now.
Yeah.
He just got out of a fucked up label, excuse my French, but everybody's not trustworthy to him right now. Right. And even if they are, they shouldn't be. Yeah. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. To an artist that just gets out of a messed up, man, listen, it's worse than being in a toxic relationship. It's traumatizing. Yeah. To the fact that if you even hear their name, you ready to go off. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is. But when I talk to him, I'm like, you don't need the management. What you need is a marketing team and a promo team.
Yeah.
And we're gonna make sure your admin's right. We're gonna make sure your publishing's right and your distribution is right. We're gonna get you some merch. We finna put you on a couple of tours. Within a year's time, I promise you, they gonna be paying you.
And you know, people don't.
Because he don't mind investing in himself to get on the show. This the second show back to back at Soul Kitchen.
Right.
And so
Yeah.
even with that being said, you can go to, he has a catalog now with Soul Kitchen that once they bring somebody that no promoter that he knows that comes to Soul Kitchen and he want to get on their show, he can go to them in a professional mannerism and say, hey man, listen, I did this show with such and such. I did this show with such and such. This show that you have coming up, I don't know the promoter, but I want to get on the slot. You think they're going to let him come on? You damn right.
Yeah. They're going to let him come on.
And that's how we roll.
It's gonna be.
We're teaching you at the same time how to move. Yeah.
Let's talk about, speaking of Mobile, man, let's talk about some shit that you got going on. I seen that you got something dropping with MGM Let. And talk about how that all came about, bro.
Oh man, my producer really like the first song. I got 2 with Let.
Yeah.
I just shot the second video a few days ago.
Oh shit, y'all was in Mobile?
Yeah, we shot that one in Mobile. The other one we
like
shot
a motherfucker right now.
You know
Man,
what
I ain't
I'm
there.
And the first song I did when I did that a year ago. I been had that. You know what I'm saying? He been moving, I been moving. And then we just linked back up and like, hey man, we gotta do this video. He was like, shit, let go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I got 2 songs for Let. You know what I'm saying? We did that. I just shot the other video. They gonna drop. The first one we shot, you know what I'm saying, at a location here in the city. And then, you know, the Up the Scope is what it's called.
Yeah, Up the
I don't know if you know what I'm saying.
Drop them bombs on there.
That shit sound like bombs.
Shout out to Let, you know what I'm saying? He cool people. He a real ass dude, man, real ass nigga, man. And he was like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? You know, we in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Let cool as fuck. Like, he straight. He real people. They real people, you know what I'm saying?
I shot with Let before.
He straight up, you feel me? And then he came back, he was like, shit. I was like, man, let's jump this other song. He was like, say less, like, send that bitch to me. Like, we gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
And he did. I said, man, I'm gonna pull up, we're gonna shoot a video, you know what I'm saying? I shot him the ticket. Here you go. And you know what I'm saying? People don't know me, like, everything good. And we sat in that bitch and did what we needed to do. Shot on the song and everything was just like dope. You know what I'm saying? This shit fire.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I got so much shit, you know what I'm saying? And look out for that Up the Scope.
Yeah, Up the Scope.
And look out for that when the other one get ready to drop after the Up the Scope.
Man,
is called
listen, man.
We'll search it.
What it's called?
Only One.
It's called what?
The Only One.
The Only One?
Yeah.
With a dope featured artist too, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We just really wanted to give y'all him. With rebranding him and resurfacing him, I said, bro, drop motion picture because you're telling them who you are now all over again.
Yeah.
I don't really want to, we came to a mutual consent that we wasn't going to drop the features yet. We're just going to drop you first.
Yeah.
It now introducing Solja Da Money Man.
Yeah.
We starting over,
that
we
was a good-ass idea.
revamping. Yeah, and so now we have the
And check
identity
I
of
wanna
who
drop
he
that
is.
bitch right now.
But
He ready.
Did you understand NASCAR's vision right there?
Of course. You
When she
know
bought
what I'm
it
saying?
to
The
you? 'Cause,
rebranding. I already, you know what I'm saying? I understand what it takes and how shit moves and just to restructure shit. You feel what I'm saying? Restructure everything and everything. You know, sometimes you got to tear down the house and rebuild it. To make
But it's
it
good
be
that you
again.
it's good that you are able to receive that feedback and then actually apply it because a lot of artists get stuck into what they've done.
Yep.
Man,
You know what
listen
I'm
here.
saying?
Everything that
Right.
I've done, guess what? That shit behind me. That shit is. I'm throwing it over my shoulder, and I'm going forward with
Right.
more and more new stuff, more and more new situations.
Yeah.
Bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna let what I've done destroy me, and I'm not gonna let what I've done hold me back.
Yeah.
Because that was done. It's cool. It's good.
Right.
But now it's like I'm more I guess I would say in tune to myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a lot more calmer and humble to a lot of things, dog. I mean,
He's a lot more
always been
self-conscious.
I've been
and aware.
always humble,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, now it's like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is how I need to do this. This is what it is. You know, I've slowed down a lot of certain things that I used to do in my life. You know what I'm saying?
But we all.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, dog.
Yeah, for real, for
I'm
certain.
going to continue to make great music. Like I got so much stuff going on. I got, you know, features with that. I got, you know, I got a feature with T-Rail that we gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? That's coming.
Y'all ready to talk about that, or that's
Nah, we ain't talking. Man, come on.
Hey, that's why she's shaking her head. I be reading the body language, bro. I'm good with communicating.
You know, I got a lot of gems over here, bro. Like I got a lot of music. But that's just a few of them.
Right.
That's just a few of them. You know what I'm saying? My catalog is big, bro. Like I'm not gonna act like, you know, I ain't out here working like, bro, like I got over 200 plus songs recorded right now. None of the old stuff that I'm talking about right now to this day.
Yeah, you might go to
You know
the
what
stew
I'm
when he
saying?
leave here. Like I be telling him, I'm like, bro, you got enough music.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to the stew, man. You know what? It's fine. Go ahead, bro. You feel me? Like, but I'm not here to knock his consistency.
Right.
Because remember, I was the one that told him, man, you lacking, so I can't double back on what I said.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pop your shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Now I
shit.
feel like
Big V will tell you this about me. Like, I done been around like big artists and stuff like that on a day-to-day basis type thing, right?
Right.
And rest in peace, Jada Youngin.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Like, I went to the studio with him, and we was there. Shout out DV Films that brought me on.
right.
And
Shout out DV.
bro, we was there for 24 hours, literally. This man recorded at least 30 songs. I'm talking about back to back in the studio. And then guess what? None of those songs came out.
You know
It's just a vault.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
So
that
imagine-
you even mention his name, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's crazy because you know what I'm saying. It's sad that he got killed. You know what I'm saying, messed up. But like, bro, I know somebody that know him. Like I was actually wanting to do a song with bro.
Yeah.
Like I was like, man, I'm about to reach out to bro. You know, she's like, man, I can get you in touch with him. You know, that my dog.
Yeah.
And then that situation happened to him. Like I understand what you're saying about that, being in there and being in the stew. Like she said, I'm probably gonna leave here and go to the studio.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I
And
stayed.
it's fast paced too. It's
Yeah, I
like,
stayed. Like I don't when I
literally we
record a song, I listen to it one time
Next.
that night and I move on, turn the other beat on.
Yeah.
we
Let me see what it said. Turn the other
literally
beat
was in
on.
the studio. We're shooting a music video, 2 music videos at one time.
Damn, I ain't never.
We switching the songs.
I ain't never heard of that one.
I'm like, damn. I'm telling you, it was fast paced. Like,
Yeah.
We thinking ahead, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you got to. You
Yeah.
got to do that, bro. Like those type of situations when you dealing with this music stuff, man, because people lose attention real quick. You know what I'm
They
saying?
got ADD.
They
I
got
always say that.
it'll snap on them and like, okay, cool, this. So you always got to be coming with new stuff and coming with new situations. And if you not, then what are you doing it for?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing it? You know, I mean, of course, I love the music. I love the artistry of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I always love the artistry. You know what I'm saying? My uncle bought me my first music, anything to even listen to about music. So that's what made me fall in love with music. You know what I'm saying? So that situation, bro, like, you know, I think I told you that before in the first interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just fell in love with the music, bro. So now it's like, what's going to stop me but me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and now that I have a situation where I am not underneath a contract anymore and I am, you know, basically rebranding the situation, rebranding Solja Da Money Man.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be I'm about to put the smoke to the road, dog. You know what I'm saying, and burn the tires up like I do them Hellcats. Like fuck that, bro.
He has his own freedom.
Right.
I'm not playing. I'm not. I can drop when I want to, however I want to. I don't gotta like, hey man, can I drop my music?
Talk your shit,
It's
man.
like working for your money at the bank and can't get it out. You know what I mean?
Saying like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not?
Right.
And now that I'm doing that, bro, I feel so much more like, better. Like at a point. Oh, what I was like, man, I don't even want to rap no more. Like I don't even want to make no more music.
He told me that. He
like,
did,
man, I don't even
bro.
want to make no more music.
Yeah.
And then when I got out of the situation, I was still like skeptical because I put out one song and they was like, oh, we're gonna hit you with a cease and desist type. And I was like, what? I'm like, I'm not even under contract. No more. What are you talking about? So then I had to deal with this and deal with that. And
I told him, I said, run, man.
I guess it was my situation, But at the end of the day, man, I was like, okay, cool, that's how you want to play it and, do what you want to do. I don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop this shit underneath my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I still, at the end of the day, before I met with them, I had my own label.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally, like, bro, I got plaques on my wall at my house that I did independently.
Yeah.
She done seen them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she was like, man, why you don't show this shit?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm not even really, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't really impress me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about that. Like, I care about the engagement and I care about how people perceive my music and what they love to listen to. And I'm able to help them throughout their day because, me growing up when I was a jit and shit like that, bro, like, music helped me get through a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just listening and, matter of fact, on the 12th, I got a show with Boost at Soul Kitchen, Skinny Monday. You know what I'm saying? Listening to him growing up, that, you know what I'm saying? Of course, a lot of the OGs,
You know what's crazy? Think about it. I hate to cut you off real quick. That gave me a little space to cut in real quick. But, bruh, you like one of the few Pensacola artists that will even go over the bridge to go to Mobile. Like, I be thinking about that shit, like, why won't these niggas
2 times
making music?
He
Why
was
won't
just at
these
Boogie.
niggas just slide over there and go and perform in Mobile, like a performance around the areas? So you got an advantage right there.
I mean, a lot of people, I can't speak for nobody.
People be stuck in this.
They be stuck in their own area. Like me, I ain't scared to move. Like I say, dog, I'll go anywhere.
Catch us in Panama City on spring break too.
Oh yeah,
we everywhere.
I'm booked for the whole spring break. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
The whole spring break is booked. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Splash Life, man.
Shout out to Splash Life booking, dog. Straight
We
up
outside.
dollar. Where you at? You supposed to be
outside. You heard?
I just talked to Dollar.
I'm gonna be working, but I mean, we still gonna be outside. He got merch.
Yeah.
I'm on the street promo too.
Yeah.
Not only am I behind the scenes with and I tell bro all the time, like, man, yeah, you pay me for this, but you want me to act as your manager. There are certain things, like when I hit you up.
Yeah.
That's what management do.
Yeah.
He ain't had to say nothing to you.
Yeah.
We consulted. I hit you up. You hit him up.
Yeah.
I hit you up. I sent over everything. Man, come on, man. I do this.
She said that shit, bro.
He might be
And
playing,
then I ain't even called Soldier till today. I finally hit him out like,
Because one
even
thing
though I
about
got
it-
your number, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm finna talk to NASCAR. You feel
Yeah.
me?
One thing about it is that I coddle my artists like babies, bro.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna touch them. I've had several artists that had promoters literally get them out of money, bro.
Yeah.
And they call me like, Nas, man, they tripping. I say, who tripping? NASCAR.
Yeah.
Who tripping, man? You feel me? Man, they don't want to give me, man, who you talking about? It was my show, it was my people,
Yeah.
or anybody that's dealing with my people?
Yeah.
All right, hold on 1 minute. Hey, man, my people bought a slot. You know this show is not it. I already got a cease and desist on the show.
Yeah.
Pay me my artist back right now.
Yeah.
Artist call back 5 minutes later. Man, I don't know what you did. I've been trying to contact them since. Man, because it's really, it's not what you do, it's how you do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If we deal with business, we gonna deal with business.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Business and pleasure don't mix. Me and him, we deal with business. It's business.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. You're saying when you paid me, what you paid me for,
Yeah.
why you paid me. You got screenshots of everything that you paid me for, and when it's done, we can move on to the next project.
Yeah.
And it's the same consistency of flow.
Oh yeah. You gotta
And if
be
I
able
really
to-
rock with you, 9 times out of 10, you probably not gonna pay that same ticket that you paid the first time.
Right.
Because I really just want you to see that I'm worth that. But at the same time, I know there's other things that you have to budget.
Right.
Yeah.
So if we have to cut down a little bit of content, but still have the same effective sourcing, then that's fine. Instead of us getting 6 clip videos of your release, let's just get 3.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna save you some money on the back end, because I like the back end money.
Yeah, I know, man. You gotta pay me
You
that
feel
back
what I'm
end.
saying? I like the back end money. We gonna get this money.
This
You
gotta
know?
pay that back
This the
end
interview
before I
that
come in.
this the
Yeah.
interview that these motherfucking artists need to listen to right
but
here.
see, they
right
don't.
here.
That,
If you-
people don't understand the business, man. And I'm
Yup.
not scared to
Right.
tell anybody, man. If they want to know, I let them know, like
Yeah.
Right.
what to look for, how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And
You don't
know
withhold
what I'm saying?
info.
Hell nah. Why not? Why I'm gonna allow another person, another artist, no matter what, whether they rap, sing, I don't care what the fuck you doing.
Right.
Why would I withhold that to make you go through the same
Thing that he
situation
went
that I
through.
went through?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
But
at
other
the end of
niggas
the
be
day,
thinking like, ain't nobody help me. I'm gonna let you go through that
Nah,
same shit. That
bro.
shit
Shit, ain't
crazy,
nobody
dog.
help me. That's
Nah,
crab.
bro.
Now, that's a crab in the bucket
Nah,
mentality.
Hell yeah.
That's
Nah,
what that
bro, I
is.
would-
I
I
got
would do
bit.
that.
You get bit. No, man. Why would you want to do
That's
me
just
like
that's just
that?
being a bitter
You feel me?
motherfucker.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel what I'm
crazy
saying?
as
That's just
fuck,
being
dog.
bitter, dog. Like I don't. That one thing about me, and you know anybody that want to know knowledge about anything about that when it's far as the music, shit, I tell them like, look, man, yeah, that ain't what you want to do, you know, because if I've been through it, I'm gonna let you know right off the rip, bro. Like I'm gonna let you know, like, man, nah, you don't want to take that route, bro.
Yeah.
That one, nah, it's up to you if you want to listen to it. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't got no control over that, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like it be the coolest thing, you know what I'm saying, to see, you know, just how far I've come, and then just to see how many people I have helped in the music industry, you know, as far as like, yeah, man, you don't want to do that, or
Yeah.
you know, take that approach or go around this way. You feel what I'm saying? And it is it's dope as hell, bro. Like this shit be like fire, and I sit back and I be like, yeah, man, that's cool. Like I didn't allow a person to make the same mistake that I made.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it should be that way.
and that's
if,
what-
if
you know
it's
what I'm
not
saying?
that way, then I mean, what we doing?
Right.
Hell yeah.
You know, just like Brian and Reezy was talking, you know, reach
Yeah.
one, teach one.
Yeah.
I just give out, I done gave out, even with me being on the phone with a lot of artists, I give out so many jewels
Yeah. Nah,
that
you do.
now I'm like, nah, it's a consultation
Yeah.
fee. Shit.
gonna-
Ain't no way,
that's
because
gonna cost
I've been preaching the same thing for so long, and I've invested in myself to even get the knowledge, because the
see-
knowledge is the power to
Yeah.
the industry game.
That
It's
is the craziest.
business, bro.
That's the craziest
it's
thing
business.
too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she do drop jewels and shit like that. And knowledge is power. Knowledge is the key. But a lot of people have in their mind, bro, like they can't listen to nobody. And
Yeah.
she
He
told
He doesn't
me,
have that, yeah.
and she told me, she was like, you know what? Like, she was like, see, you understand because I'm a businessman, bro.
Right.
Like, I don't got time to be playing. I'm not finna be going back and forth about this. So we not. All right, man. Tell me what I need to do.
Man,
How I'm gonna get my money.
Yeah.
Cause I got to feed my kids, and I got to do this, and I got to go over here and go do this.
But
and I
Solja,
got to
you
go.
know what it really is? And just people just won't admit it, dog, because of their pride. The shit NASCAR be telling them, it costs, and they be fronting like they got it, and they don't have it, bruh. Instead of them, nah, for real. Instead of them just saying, NASCAR, I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying?
Because 9 times out of 10, V, I'm not even gonna lie. If you're up front
shit,
with me,
hold on, we got a caller.
oh, okay.
That's crazy.
What's up?
Thank you for tuning in to the Chop Up Podcast. You got Big V, Third World, NASCAR Promotions, and Solja Da Money Man in here. Who we talking to?
1-1, you know.
Going on.
1-1. What's going on, bruh?
What's going on? I see y'all got old Solja Da Money Man.
Hey, it's 1-1, man. 1-1 chain gang.
Oh, what happening?
Man, I be seeing Soldier doing his thing. He be with my partner Nito. They call him Zay.
Oh yeah, you know when you from the hood and you from that, we call him Nito, but you know, the world know him as Lil Zay.
Boy, you sick.
Yeah.
What you got going on, man? What project you working on, man? I ain't been tuning. I just seen y'all been tuning in. I said, let me hit my partners up, man.
Oh hell yeah, man! I'm just cooling, man. I got project working on, man. I got some shit with Let, man. I got some shit with T-Rail and a few other stuff that I'ma drop, that I've been working on, bro. Like, just cooling, trying to stay out the way, my nigga.
I seen you doing your thing. I seen he did a little vlog with y'all. I had seen
So what now?
the little vlog as Zay had did was you and who else was in the vlog?
Oh yeah, with MGM Let. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the vlog.
MGM
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah.
shit popping right now, man. Solja Da Money Man doing his thing right now.
I seen it. He had when they opened up a T-Rail. Was T-Rail right? The fat dude? No,
Yeah,
Boogie.
man,
Boogie.
yeah, T-Rail. I got T-Rail on the song, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got Let. I got 2 songs with Let, actually, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, I see you doing. Where you from out of Pensacola? Soldier?
So what now?
Where you from out of Pensacola?
Man, I'm from Mayfair, man. Chill out.
Oh yeah, damn. Oh damn. I know. I'm tripping. I know who this is. Damn. I'm tripping. My bad. I know it's Soldier. I knew I seen your face. I'm like, damn. I know it.
But you tripping. Come on, man. Why you want to do me like that, man? Shit, Big Q, all us. Come on, man. Don't do me like that.
Right.
Don't do me like that, dog. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Don't do me like that, bro.
Yeah, right, man. You talking that shit? Now throw back. What you hit your little button? Boom. Right, you do it.
I'm dropping bombs out there, big.
My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. Damn.
Come on, now. You know.
Stall him out, Debo.
Stop.
Stall him out, cuz.
We go. Come on, man. When he said who you was, I was like, okay, that was happening. I'm like, shit.
Hey, Wan is definitely one of those persons that's consistently watching us for sure.
That's what's up.
Oh
man.
yeah, man. You already know, man. Shit.
I stay tuned in because when they blow up, when y'all be on that yacht, I'm gonna be on that little life jacket boat now. Throw them in, y'all say.
I know that's right, bro.
Hey, we gonna always fuck with you too, dog.
For sure.
I be telling niggas, I'm like, ain't no way in the world somebody behind the walls be tuned into us, and y'all niggas out here
every
free
show.
don't be tuned in.
Every show.
It's
Right.
straight
But
up.
what's up,
Get
bro?
what? You know how people they don't
Hey,
like
man,
they like to watch when they
this
don't
show
be
go off the
watching.
chart,
Yeah.
they gonna wish they would have been tuned in.
Oh yeah, exactly. You
I ain't
said
know.
the right words, dog. You said the right fucking words.
I see the vision. I see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? People can't see the vision. I see it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
I'm
that.
trying to
I love
make
what
that
you're
shit
doing
pop.
out there. I was waiting for somebody to do it. You doing some shit. I salute. Keep doing it. I love them freestyles you be doing. All that shit.
Hell yeah. But man, you gotta tap in. Hey, matter of fact, go to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Type in Solja Da Money Man, check out motion pictures. Comment on that bitch too, man. That shit hard.
You got a comment tonight, Wan.
Lil Zay shot that bitch too.
Yeah, I'm finna go do it now. Love, man. Y'all be safe.
You
Nah,
too,
you
brother,
too,
man.
bro.
You too, man. Hold it up now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Bet that.
Yeah. Man, I love Wan calling in, man.
Yeah, that real, dog.
Shout out to Wan, man. Shout out YCC, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn,
Definitely.
Soldier. Hey, that hour went by fast, bro.
Yeah,
You had
yeah.
a flunk. Man, big difference. Big difference. I see the growth, man. I'm proud of you, bro.
I
That's what's
appreciate
up,
it. I
man.
appreciate it.
Like,
Appreciate it.
you after that label deal, you know what I'm saying, you came back with a vengeance, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever y'all talked about before y'all put out the clip of motion picture, I'm telling you, the moment I seen the post that caught my eye, I was like, oh shit. Soldier coming back.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep it in your face like that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
just me. I'm your timeline eater.
Yeah.
So whenever you see him, that's me behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep it in their face, bro, because at the end of the day, he's a brand, and I'm supposed to market him, and that's my job. And I'm gonna do my job to the 110th power because that's what he paid me to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, bro, it's essentially this: it's chess, not checkers.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it's 80% admin and business.
Yeah.
And if you got the talent, that other stuff don't matter, bro.
It don't even matter.
Don't even matter. Like when the label reach out to you, that advance will be worth it.
Yeah.
Because the label doesn't want to pay these days for the marketing and promo, as you can see.
Right,
They
right.
want you to already be established and have the numbers. That's where we're about to get him at. Whether it's a distribution deal or a recording artist deal, if the time and setting is right, we'll go for it.
Yeah.
If not, we're gonna stay independent and we're gonna allow the world to know exactly who he is.
Man, I'ma
He's
do
gonna
it, man.
identify himself to the world
On
and
my
Solja Da
own,
Money
if I
Man,
have
and that's
to.
what we come to do, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm
Dead
trying.
serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, I honestly, like, real talk, bro. I want to do it. I want to honestly do it like Dolph did it.
Yeah.
That's how I want to do it now, because just being in the situation that I was in, I don't even want to put my name. I don't want to sign my name on another contract because of how they have control over your situation.
You don't
But
have
if
the freedom.
If I do it the way I want to do it, I can come over here and call her tomorrow and say, you know what? I'm finna drop a double disc if I want to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if I want to drop 20 songs, I can do that, even though people don't do that no more. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But in that thought, I can do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. I don't
Right.
have to answer to nobody. I ain't got to be like, call the CEO up and like, hey man,
Can I please?
can I drop some music? No.
A lot of artists
I mean, because who wants to be conformed over? Come on, man. Like in 2024, you want to be your own entity and you want to be your own artist, bro. Like
2024.
I'm not knocking labels. I'm
20.
not, bro, because they can help you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Whether
they
it's
can.
distribution, whether it's recording, if you don't have those things, the things that you lack, they are there for you.
20.
Make sure you read the fine paperwork on it, and if it's for you, then you sign it. But if it's not for you, you figure out your target audience, you figure out exactly what you need to do to reach out to these people to hear your music.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And
2024.
that's what we doing with him right now. Like
2024,
that's
I'm
what it
popping out
is.
just like I'm Kobe.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to
Nah,
Kobe
dead
Bryant. You
serious.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a song too.
Yeah.
I just gave you another jam.
Hey, look, I need y'all to both, starting with you, Solja. I need y'all to tell the people where they can find you at on social media and
You
YouTube.
can find me on Instagram at Solja Da Money Man. You can find me on Facebook at Solja Da Money Man. On YouTube at Solja Da Money Man.
Tell them niggas how to spell Soldier, because I know they be fucking that up.
Oh yeah, SOLJADAMONEY. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the soldieries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
SOLJ.
The Soldier
that's
Reebok
you know.
tennis. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and shout out to my city, dog. You know what I'm saying? Even though it be certain situations and stuff be going on.
Even though they ain't your target audience.
I mean, yeah.
It wasn't on the analytics.
but
It wasn't.
No,
I still-
Pensacola was not. New York actually was, and that's
good
probably
shit.
because
What?
of the song that he did with Cassidy. No
Yeah.
doubt. That's on Spotify.
I
And
still-
if you think I'm lying, I'll post the numbers now.
I still love my city.
Come on, man.
I still love my city though. I ain't gonna never give up on my city. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For sure.
because at the end of the day, my city made me.
Yeah, hell
You feel
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like my city, the trenches, that, you know, what I've been through and shit that I dealt with, it made me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
That's big.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog. You know what I'm saying? Big Q, he couldn't be here with me today. He you know, doing this thing. You know, and we started making music together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, we got to get back to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And he just moving, doing this thing. He was like, man, I'll be getting to it. And I'll be like, man, look, bro, this is what we need to do. But, you know, that's my dog, though, you know what I'm saying? He got his own family and stuff like that. So I respect it. You feel what I'm saying? But I still ain't I'm still gonna, every time I get a chance, grab him and be like, hey, man, come this way. You know what I'm saying?
As you should, bro.
Let's rock with this. You know what I'm saying? But everything gonna work out in the end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be smooth out, and for the naysayers and the unbelievers, then I guess I'm just gonna have to make you believe.
Ooh.
You know, so I'm gonna have to make you believe.
Damn, well, hey, you
dig
drop
what I'm saying?
bombs all
I'm
day
gonna have to
today.
make you believe.
anytime you say, hey, try to come on the chopper, you hear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah. You gotta circle back
that.
around. You gotta fuck around and do a mic performance. Get one of our mic performance packages, man.
Oh yeah.
I seen you do the gutter, but come fuck with us though. Chop
Yeah.
the podcast. Straight up, yeah.
Hey man,
Shout out to you though,
put
Lil
that in
Zay.
the budget, man.
Yeah.
You already know what time it is, bro.
Hey, we can rock it. You know what I'm saying? We can definitely do that.
Yeah,
I ain't even tripping. You know what I'm saying? I come flame that bitch up for you real quick.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I'm gonna leave that bitch smoking.
Yeah, do
You
that.
dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave that bitch smoking. Yeah, I ain't gonna play. You know, I'm gonna stand. You already know me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You been met me
Right.
some years back. You know,
Yeah.
I always keep that shit gangsta. And I always keep it G, and I always stand behind me and behind my word.
Yeah.
Anything I tell you, you can take that shit to the bank.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been no bullshitter, dog. Anybody that know me for real know I ain't never been on no bullshit.
Yeah.
Period. Like, I don't got time for that, man, because at the end of the day, everybody got the same 24 hours in a day, so
Talk to us, shit.
why you gonna be playing? Why you out here bullshitting? If you ain't trying to, you know, get no money, take care of your kids, take care of your family, then I don't even have a conversation for you.
Man, what?
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And that's just on any situation, bro. Like, I don't care, dog. Like, I don't even care. You know, I don't respect situations where some of you, you know what I'm saying, and for you young niggas out here that might be listening or not listening, nigga, by all means, if you gonna have kids, nigga, make sure you take care of your children, nigga. I don't respect niggas that don't take care of their kids. I hate that shit. That's a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah, it is.
You know, off the music topic, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because if you gonna do that, you gotta take care of them, you know what I'm saying? That's just respectfully. You know what I mean?
Yeah. NASCAR for these artists, these young artists up and coming, looking for, you know, somebody to reach out to get their marketing and promo and shit going on. Let them know where they can find you at on digital platforms, on
Bet.
social media, I meant.
But on Instagram, you can find me at NASCAR Promotions 850. So that's NASKAR Promotions with the S 850. On Facebook, you can find me on NASCAR Promotions. That's a K, not a C. Don't get it twisted. I'm your timeline either. You feel me? And then my personal page is gonna be Nas Archie. So either way it go, if you need promo, if you need social media management, meaning that I take care of all of your social media platforms, you just provide me with the content. I post the content. We go over analytics, the best times to promote it, the gender to promote it too. Like, we just go over demographics and figure out everything. And if you need artist development when it comes to publishing, when it comes to marketing, I mean, I got the best of the best, you know? And if it's not me, then I can put you on me. Must be budget friendly. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. I'll give you jewels. I'll give you jewels, but even if I give you the jewels, what are you gonna do with it afterwards? So you still have to come back to me to figure it out. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. But nah, NASCAR with the K Promotions, everything. I look forward to dealing with anybody that's ready to, you know, take off in their artistry and their career and really serious about doing it. We take this as a very serious thing because you're spending money with us and we want to render services that's A1. So that's what it is. I appreciate the Chop It Up podcast, Big V, Third World, man, for having us. As soon as I drop me,
and
if
y'all ain't got y'all tickets yet, man, go get y'all tickets, man.
Oh yeah,
Spending money.
yeah. Promote that.
February 12th,
Okay.
which is Monday, Mardi Gras, Mobile, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? I will be there. Boosie Badass, Solja Da Money Man, and we gonna turn that bitch up. Like, go get your tickets if y'all ain't already got them.
And
if you're
Soul
local
Kitchen.
and you don't have tickets, make sure you hit up LD,
Okay.
$1 Million Movement, or Bill
Shout out
Marshall,
LD, long
the
live
shameless
LD,
plug.
man.
I believe they both have general admission tickets and VIP tickets. So salute to both of them. And if you're looking for slot performances too, even outside the city, I know LD has a promo campaign coming up outside the city with Boosie and Webby as slot performance entertainment too. So if you want to do something, if you look at your analytics and you say, shit, I'm popping in Philadelphia and he got a show in Philadelphia, reach out to LD. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's really time out for the bullshit, bro. Like, either you gonna move or you're not gonna move. You know what I mean? And that's just how it goes.
But I tell you what, though, I am gonna say this. Hey, look.
Say this and then
when
we
that
gonna
motion
end it.
picture come on.
Oh, we gonna play that at the end too.
And
Say this and then we gonna play it.
when that motion picture come on, And when I come on that bitch and say my Balenciaga baby bad and bougie, big old boobs and booty, you dig what I'm talking about? Shit, I want to see all the bad bitches in front of the stage on that bitch or whatever. You dig what I'm talking about?
We gonna bless them. We gonna bless them, bro. We gonna bless them. Nah, shout out to y'all for having us, man. WPMM, shout out to y'all. We appreciate the time, man. It's love, NASCAR.
Oh, yeah. And we gonna rock with it.
Hey, man, we finna play motion picture, man. This is the Chopper Podcast. This is Big V, Third World. Shout out to Hoffa. Shout out to Sam Toucan.
Couldn't be
They
here
down in
with us
Mobile
today.
chilling. They at the Mardi Gras speaking of.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Mobile, our next guest is gonna be PBE Pluto.
Yes, sir.
Also working with NASCAR.
Yes, sir.
I seen that.
Big PBE.
I don't even know how to. I don't even know how we lined it up like that.
I know.
That was luck.
Shout out to PBE, man.
PBE
Appreciate
cool
y'all
as
coming
fuck.
through, though.
If you ain't seen the beginning, we gonna play. Oh, my bad. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Appreciate y'all coming through. Solja Da Money Man.
Appreciate
NASCAR.
y'all, man. Appreciate
We
y'all.
definitely continuing to grow, and we want to be a part of that network. So
Oh, yeah.
For certain.
Sure.
For certain.
For sure. PBE Pluto hit me up right now.
Yeah.
Well, we gonna play this motion picture and then we out of here. Love y'all, man, for tuning in. We coming right back with PBE Pluto.
Salute.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Back in child, no cap, man. I'm fucking with Lil Zay Visual with a hard nigga. Yeah.
My Balenciaga baby bad and bougie, big old booze and booty. I told my little dog to stay in school, I'm trying to recruit more shooters. I just made your auntie wash my car, I know how to use it. His mama crying, they don't know who did it, we let the news confuse. The way you cook that dope, I can tell you don't know what you doing, do you? Why the fuck you ain't go grab that wire? I ain't gonna use a ruler, use a loser. Run around this bitch act like you a shooter. I shoot out your windows to the Mac, it's like 2 new computers. He a rat, I know where he stay, go to the mouse pad. Y'all something like crying in the club, you going outside. Niggas really son, show respect when you come around there. Cause 3 stacks will turn your ass into an outcast. Sandwich bad, turkey bags, body bags, I'm about that. I'm a weatherman, I send your ass up with a closet. Cap shit, flaw shit, I can't even be around that. Fuck the white, I might just bring Bobby Brown back. I'm so official. Only difference is don't blow a whistle, total pistol. When you got motion, you gotta have soldiers with you. Motion picture. Every nigga around me got some type of motion, nigga. Every nigga around you holding, you a hoe right with him. I'm on bro head and you with him, so you gon' go right with him. And you can't get up in this flick, but it's a motion picture. And you can't get up in this flick, but it's a motion picture. Motion picture. I just put a switch on a new blick and change the BPM. These niggas hate to see you take out RP to him. We ain't never stretching on no hoes, we not needing them. Ain't no sense in texting paragraph, cause I'm not reading them. Know these niggas tired of defeat, just like shoelaces. I'm feeling like a Sheen Rock, I only love them blue faces. I just swapped my bitch out, why? Cause she was too basic. These niggas rapping to the law, I wonder who raised them. Told them take that chain off, why? Cause it was fugazi. Sweating over the pot, long fork like the Blue Ranger. I can't step plain, too fly like the Blue Angels. I just put feed on that dope, I just Luke Kangdom, yeah. To play it safe, you better watch how you do me. If I played the lottery, my favorite number 223. Niggas say he want them pie, we put it up like Uber Eats. Bitch say she got a man that ain't got shit to do with I'm so official. Only difference is don't blow a whistle, total pistol. When you got motion, you gotta have soldiers with you. Motion picture. Every nigga around me got some type of motion, nigga. Every nigga around you holding, you a hoe right with him. I'm on bro head and you with him, so you gon' go right with him. And you can't get up in this flick, but it's a motion picture. And you can't get up in this flick, but it's a motion picture. Motion picture.
If you ain't paying Lil Zay, you paying the wrong shooter, nigga.
With so many choices on Booking.com, there are so many Tina Feys I could be. So I hired body doubles to help me out.
Splurgy Tina loves a hotel near Rodeo Drive.
Oh, Tina.
Wild Tina booked a farm stay to ride this horse.
Glenn Close?
With millions of possibilities, you can book whoever you want to be.
That's my line.
Booking.com.
Yeah.
Switch to H&R Block this semester and don't just file your taxes. File free like a champ. Students could file free online. It's better with Block.
DJ Esco, E.T., Esco Terrestrial.
More money, more problems. More guns, more violence. I beat a couple cases,